Hey you guys, Kurt here, and today I'm going to roll out my law of attraction teaching, and it absolutely works. I did it, I've helped other people do it. You can do it too, guys. And here's the thing about the law of attraction. People, they tend to approach the law of attraction like, well, how do I know this is going to work? Or the law of attraction isn't working for me. How do I get it to work for me? And the fact is, the law of attraction is always working. It's not this external process that you have to somehow like turn on or switch on or engage or something like that to get it to start working. The law of attraction is just existence itself. It is the universe. It is existence. That's how this universe functions. And you might be going, well, yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working for me. I'm trying to get this money, whatever. And to you, I would say, yeah, it is working for you because you are trying to get money. And so the universe is giving you the experience of trying to get money. That's how the universe functions, okay? That's the deal with the law of attraction. If you tell the universe, I want money, the universe goes, yeah, you do want money. And you're like, no, smart ass, I want money. Give me some money. Come on, let's go. And the universe goes, no, dude, I can't give you what you want. If you tell me that you want money, I'm going to give you the experience of wanting money. That's the truth. That's how it works. The law of attraction. The law of attraction is just how the universe functions. What's going on with you, why it doesn't seem to be working for you, is because what you say you want and what you are really getting are not in alignment. What your intention is, what your energies are. And you have to get behind the root thoughts that are causing these things to be the way they are. So here's how my system works, guys. It's very, very simple. In this video, we're going to talk about these two concepts, which is kind of the groundwork. And then in the next 3 videos, so over the next 3 weeks, not including this week, so starting next week and then 2 more after that, right? We're going to talk about the 3 staples of the law of attraction and how to get it to work for you if it doesn't seem to be working for you. And I know what you mean, and you know what I mean when I say that. I mean, the law of attraction is always working. It's just how the universe functions. The universe is matching your energy right now. It is giving you what you are right now. It is matching your energy. This is all about changing your energy so that you can manifest the things that you say you want, right? It's like if you're driving towards St. Louis, all the while saying, I want to go to New York, the universe is going to keep giving you the experience of driving towards St. Louis. You need to turn around. You need to be more conscious about your energy. And this is kind of, this first video is where I'm kind of just laying the groundwork so that we can get into these deeper concepts over the next month or so. So let's start with this. Let's start with this. This is the law of attraction right here. The law of attraction in action. Now, what most humans do when they try to say, get money, perfect example, is I got to do a bunch of work, go get a job, whatever, right? And then I'll have money, and then I'll be someone who has money. Well, with the law of attraction, what we're saying is, well, you can change your energy. You can change your thoughts, your beliefs, and actually get money to just start like showing up in your life randomly out of nowhere, seemingly, right? Like opportunities will present themselves, or you fucking win the lottery or something like that. Yeah, that's exactly what we're saying. Almost seemingly like magic. You just start finding money every place. And I'm absolutely serious that that's how it works. Works for me. I've helped other people do it too. Money just flows to you. The world is awash in money, and you just have to realize that. You have to flip this paradigm. You can go do work for money. You can do it the old hard way. That's fine. But I think what you're after is something different, right? Okay, maybe if I work 40 hours a week and I make $1,000 a week, which is kind of average for here in the United States. Most people make less than that, I believe. Maybe that's not so average. But we're just I'm just pulling that number out of the air, right? Like I do 40 hours of work for $1,000. Okay, what if I do 40 hours of work for $10,000 a week instead? How do I do that? There's still going to be like actions that you're taking to get the money, right? Seemingly. But when you work with the law of attraction, the action, you do that less and less and less. It's like over time, you transition into money just flows to you a lot easier. And instead of doing 40 hours of work to make $1,000 a week, now I'm doing 40 hours of work to make $10,000 a week. Wouldn't that be nice? And you could totally do that. You could totally do that, guys. Or maybe you're looking for a better relationship, a better lover. Maybe you want a nice soulmate relationship. And for those of you that have been on my channel for a while, to get your twin flame, don't do any of this stuff. Don't do any of this stuff to get your twin flame. The only thing you need to do to get your twin flame is this. Go watch my other videos about how to get your twin flame. I have a whole playlist on this channel about how to get your twin flame. And the name of the playlist is How to Get Your Twin Flame. Okay? But this, the law of attraction, it's only going to work if this is the first and most important thing that you're doing. This has to be on point for the law of attraction to work, which is why I'm going to talk about this next week. This is going to be the first thing we're going to talk about out of these 3 steps. Okay? So even for money or a soulmate, this is the most important thing. For your twin flame, this is the only thing you need to do. And there's a whole reason for that, because that's what your soul is, and your twin flame is your soul. But beyond that, maybe you don't care about your twin flame. Maybe you want a soulmate. Maybe you want some money. Maybe you want a better dream job. You know, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, right? Whatever it is. Well, you have to flip this paradigm. You have to flip this paradigm. You need to be somebody that has money. You need to be energy. You need to be the energy of money. It's kind of like you're tricking out the universe a little bit now, isn't it? You're energetically changing your beliefs about money. Money's easy to get. I have money. Right? Even if all you've got is $1 in your pocket or a lover, you have to be the lover that you want. If you want to manifest a soulmate, you have to be the lover that you want. You got to be that. It's energetic, and you have to look at your beliefs. You have to look at your belief systems, and you have to be the energy of abundance, be the energy of love and romance. And then you'll have money, have romance, and then, lo and behold, that partner shows up, that money shows up, and you're going to be doing things that people with money do. You have to flip this paradigm. You have to flip this paradigm. You start with being. You don't start with action. And if you start with being, again, there might be some action involved. Maybe you still work 40 hours a week, but you make $10,000 a week now instead of only $1,000 a week. And the more that you keep going down this path of be, have, do, the less and less action is required of you to get the thing that you're looking for. Now, what I want to leave you with in this video, and again, the next video, we're going to talk about this. This is absolutely the most important fundamental thing. We're going to talk about that in the next video. But I want to leave you with something of substance in this video, and it's this. To reverse the do, have, be paradigm into be, have, do instead is all about your sponsoring thought. We have to get to the root of your thoughts. What's the thought behind the thought, behind the thought, behind the thought? Here's an example. Somebody who says, I don't have any money. I'm sick and tired of having money. What is the problem here? Why can't I seem to get any money? Why is it so hard to get money? And then later, when you see somebody making money, you get jealous. You say that it's bad. That person is bad for making money. Don't you know that the love of money is the root of all evil? And people do that. People do that. They see someone win the lottery and they go, yeah, fuck that guy. He won all that money. That's not fair. That's not right. No, guys, you need to change that. You need to change that. Making money is great. Money is okay. Money is not bad. If that's all you give a shit about, if you don't care about anything but money and you'll sell your own mother to make $1, that maybe is bad. Okay? Being greedy and selfish, that's probably bad. But money itself is not bad. It's just a fucking piece of paper. That's all it is. That's all it is. Money itself is not bad. Maybe what you do with money could be bad. Stealing money is bad. Being selfish is bad. Only caring about money and nothing else and not giving a damn about who you have to hurt to get money, that's bad. Money itself is not bad. It's okay to want money. Don't feel guilty for taking money. What about getting a better soulmate? Getting a good lover, right? What do I do about that? Well, look at the thought behind the thought behind the thought. Look at the sponsoring thought. Do you believe you deserve the best lover? You look at yourself in the mirror and you go, I don't know if I'd ever deserve that kind of person. You know, maybe if you're thinking about, I said look in the mirror, but maybe what I should have said is if you saw like somebody on the street that you thought was like really good looking, or something you saw online, or a picture of somebody or something, you know, like what your ideal lover is, right? You saw that person and you're like, wow, they're really hot. They got a really great personality, whatever it is, right? And then later you look at yourself in the mirror while you're thinking about that person and you go, there's no way I deserve somebody like that. I don't know. I don't know if it'll happen. I need to change this about myself, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to believe that. Do you think that way about love? You have to be the lover that you're trying to manifest. And if you don't think you deserve the best lover, that's what you're going to get. You have to look at your sponsoring thoughts. You have to dig a little deeper. What is it that you really believe about money? Oh, money's hard to get. What is it that you really believe about love and romance? Nobody falls in love like that. I don't know if I deserve something like that. I don't know. Is that what you believe? Because if that's what you believe, that's what you're going to get. You have to get to the root of your thoughts. You have to get to the root of your thoughts in order to flip this around. That is where we got to start. That is where we got to start. Now, next week, we're going to talk about this. And there's two things that you need to start doing right now before I release that video. You need to start reading The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And it's also going to help you with this, because you need to start looking at your thoughts for what they are, not you. And you need to align with your soul. Spiritualism, guys, is the community where we talk about things like the law of attraction, right? Well, what's spiritualism? Your spirit? It's nothing else. It's nothing else. We're going to talk about thought. Yeah, we're going to talk about that, but you need to have your foundation in place first. That's what we're going to talk about next week. If you don't have that foundation in place, none of this other stuff works. None of this other stuff works. The foundation of spiritualism is your spirit. You have to ascend. It's not working within your mind either. It's not fixing, childhood traumas or anything psychological like that at all. It's aligning with what's in here. Read The Power of Now. It's not thought. It's being. It's being. That's your soul. It's being. Okay? And the better that you get at being, the better that you can get to your sponsoring thoughts anyway. Instead of living through your mind, instead of believing that you are your mind, you are the master of it instead. How do you do that? You have to align with your soul and use the mind as your tool. And that's going to help you get to a thing like the root thought. So you better get started. I'll be back next week, guys. Have a good week.